What is good, what is good, what is good? Ladies and gentlemen, of course, it is yours truly, Mike, coming back at you guys with another video today. Ngayon din, as we always do, magandang umaga, magandang gabi, magandang hapon, which means good morning, good evening, and of course, good afternoon, depending on what time you guys choose to watch this video today. Now, of course, if you're new to the channel, like we always do, please feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, like the video, and let me know what you think about this one after you finish watching it, of course. Now, today, I am going to provide you guys with unequivocal proof that thick Asian women actually exist in the Philippines, alright? And in Asia, period. Alright, now, I know this doesn't come as a shock for some of you, but this is basically kind of part dos of the previous video that I made a while back. Why some people find it hard to believe that thick Asian women exist. I'll leave the link in the description below so that you can catch that video and understand the explanation about how I came about this thought process and how I personally seen these things with my own eyes. But today, I'm going to provide you the actual proof that this does exist. Now, of course, as a young man, I like to do my research, and I was going through, this is Facebook now, because I don't have IG. My IG is coming soon. Definitely coming soon. I don't have IG yet. But I was going through friends of friends and Facebook and stuff like that, and I was just checking out, you know, some pictures and everything, and I came across a couple of pictures that give and provide unequivocal proof that thick Asian women exist in the Philippines and in Asia in general. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Sometimes, you know, trying to find a thick Asian woman is almost like trying to find Bigfoot or Sasquatch. They're few and far between. Not gonna lie, but today I've come across some photos that I would like to share with you guys, and I want you to understand this public service announcement warning, however you want to say it. These pictures are authentic. Number one, they are real. Ain't no Photoshop. These girls didn't have surgery. Ain't no airbrush, no none of that stuff to make these girls look good. This is just these women in their natural form, which is the exact way that I like it. Alright? Don't get me wrong, airbrush and all that stuff is very good to look at, but, you know, a woman in her natural form, natural beauty, curves, whatever it may be, which is what we're going to talk about in this video, is definitely a sight to see. Alright? And again, I told you guys, some find it absolutely impossible that this actually exists. I've talked to a lot of guys who've come to me and they be asking me, Mike, are you for real that thick women and actually exist in the Philippines? Like really thick women? And I'm like, yeah, that's true. And he'd be like, man, I don't believe it. I'd be like, today I'm here to put all that to rest. I am. Now, I want you to understand, these pictures are real and authentic, man. These girls have curves. And again, to be 100% real and 100% true with you, thick comes in many different forms, alright? So thick doesn't always mean overly thick, but in my opinion, I'm going to show you pictures of girls that I think most men who like thick women, I think these are the types of women that you will gravitate to as you come to the country. And also, I'm going to provide you just some thick girls that I think is a nice thick, just not slim thick, but like, you know, just a tight little frame, but you know, just with a lot of body. You know what I'm saying? I like volume. I like body. You know how girls like have hair? I don't have hair, but you know how they like volume and body in their hair? That's kind of how I like my women, all right? So what I'm going to do is, I don't have that split screen thingy, you know, but I'll worry about that later. So what I'll do is, I got my phone here, so I'm looking at the pictures here, but the pictures that I see on my phone, I will definitely put in this particular video so that you can see what I see. All right? Because at the end of the day, I want you guys to understand that these are just normal girls. These aren't models, none of the above, man. They're just normal girls who do normal things. Now, I'm not going to lie, in some of these pictures, you know, I don't know the occupation of some of these girls, but because they naturally know that their bodies are considered valuable assets, they just may be a part of something that I don't know nothing about. They may be in a position to leverage some things from some foreigners because of just how good they look. But today, for all of my guys out there, I just want to provide you some proof. I'm looking at these pictures right now, and I'll definitely make sure that I post them up for the sake. Now, this young lady, damn, Oh my God. Hold on. Give me a minute. Now, when I saw this picture, I was like, damn. I was like, this really does exist. And at first, when I saw her picture, I thought that I thought she was mixed. Right? I really thought, I was like, man, she's not 100% Asian. I thought she may have been mixed with like Black American or something. But I talked to her and I asked her, I was like, yo, I was like, both of your parents are, your ethnicity. And they were like, she was like, yeah, both of my parents are from the same country, right? And I was like, okay. So when I saw that her body type came out like this, I was like, Jesus Christ. How in the world does this happen? Explain to me that. Guys, explain to me how that happens. It ain't supposed to look like that. Now, I don't want anybody who messes with me on a normal basis to take any offense to this. I'm just saying, I'm trying to provide the proof necessary. I did my research. I found pictures. I've talked. I've proven the authenticity. I'm debunking some real shit, and I'm letting you guys know that not all Asian women are slim and trim. Now, you may say like, well, duh, Mike, everybody knows that. But to be honest with you, not everybody does know that. Not everybody does. You could, man, stop. And there's a couple of pictures I'm going to put of her too so that you can see that that's Jesus Christ. And I do not divulge names of these people. I do not do that stuff because the whole point of this video is not to like put them out there and have a whole bunch of guys like messaging them that they don't know. All right? That's not the point. I'm just going to put up their pictures so that you can see I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. Whew. Damn. All right. Oh my God. And right now we're focusing on just one. Looks like those pants she wearing is screaming like a motherfucker. they screaming. But I'm telling you, thick Asian women exist, bruh. I can't hide it. I can't deny it. I mean, you can't hide these girls forever on the other side of the world, because I'm telling you, y'all coming. And don't get me wrong, not everybody likes a girl that's this thick. I think it's fine. I mean, it doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. Again, all women are beautiful to me. I mean, body types are just the way that they are, but that doesn't necessarily determine my attraction to a woman, but let's be 100% honest when I say this. It's very rare, in my opinion, to find a girl that is extremely, extremely, extremely obese in like Asian countries as opposed to like in the United States. I mean, in Asian countries, most girls keep it mostly trim, but then you can find thick like this, but you never really find them much bigger than this. This is about the range that's at the top, it's at the peak. And unfortunately, in my personal opinion, these girls, depending on who they talk to and who they mess with, if they're in country, I mentioned this in the other video, but they don't really get a lot of love. Not as much love as I believe they deserve from the locals. I'll say that. But if you're looking at somebody like me and brothers like myself and, some of these Australian, British guys, shout out to all of my people around the world who find this attractive. And, the tan skin, the whole nine that find this attractive. She is a hot commodity. All right, she is definitely a hot commodity to others, even though she may not be a hot commodity in her own country. By her own men. Men fit the standard of the men in her country, right? So, just letting you know, and then this beautiful young thing right here. Again, ladies, don't take offense to it. I'm just being honest. I found these doing research, and I just want to let you know that thick does exist. I mean, well, this one is not really the best picture. Again, I'm going to put up the real picture so that you can see it. So it's nothing you really need to worry about seeing it from here. All right. But she... And what's interesting is that, I look at this picture and I look at it and I'm thinking that she's really almost the same as the other girl, but they're two different chicks. You'll be able to tell when you see the pictures. They're two different girls. Everything like that. So I'm just running through, going through my pictures and stuff. Jesus Christ, who the hell? What? Wait a minute. Now, I'm mad because I could only find like one good picture, but if I go through the album again, if I check the Facebook again, maybe I'll be able to find more. But this picture, you can't see it. I know you can. Don't worry about it. I'm putting the picture up as we speak. But this picture of this girl right here, I'm like, it looks like an Instagram IG photo, but I'm telling you, man, these women are authentic. Let me make this very, very clear. Most of these women who are as beautiful as they are in these photos that I'm showing you, this isn't Photoshop, man. I'm telling you, this is not Photoshop. And you can tell, these are just normal pictures these girls took. And it's naturally beautiful. Like, damn, naturally thick, naturally beautiful. And then you wonder why I love going to the Philippines so much and why I love going to Asia, period, so much. You really don't know. you have no idea. I know there's a couple of guys out there that are very excited about taking a trip to the Philippines, and this right here is probably going to send you overboard. You know, because I see this on a regular basis every day. Or I did when I was over there. I saw this every single day I was in the country. It's a damn good life, ladies and gentlemen. I had a damn good life. I'm going to try to find more pictures of that one. Jesus. And then, young lady, these girls, man, like, check that out. That ain't supposed to be right. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know you can't see the pictures, but for the sake of me putting the pictures where they belong, I'm just showing it to the camera so that I know what picture needs to be posted next. Alright, I'm telling you, thick as grits. You know, if you're from the South, you know what that means, man. You like your girl thick as grits, man. Oh, Jesus. I'm just providing the proof that I see fit. Now, this one's not a very great picture, but, you know, it gives you a hint of what she's working with. You know what I'm saying? It lets you know that she does have something. AKA how they used to say junk in the trunk. Yes, it just lets you That is the lamest saying I've ever heard in my life. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Junk in the trunk that was what we used to say back in the day. So she had she got a little bit of junk in the trunk, and I'm definitely, yep, right here too. Look at that. How you like me now? It's just, and I'm telling you, man, I seen this on a regular basis. I'm gonna make this video a little bit quicker, but I'm just trying to show you proof that these do exist. Beautiful young lady here. I like this picture. I found it and I liked it. You can't see it, I'm sorry, but I'm showing it to you for the sake of putting the picture where it belongs. She's definitely popping, man. And that's like the last one that I have so far. And if I have any more, I definitely want to make sure that I put them up for you guys. But ultimately, I just wanted to show you that these are naturally thick women, normal women, girls that you can meet on a daily basis while you're in the country. And they don't just settle for, you know, I mean, they don't really sit there and they're not really, how can I say this? They're normal girls, so they're not really like, how do you call it, like bougie or got their nose in the air. Not too many of them are like that. They're just normal girls, and some of them, which in my opinion, this is a good and a bad thing, but some of these girls don't know their own worth, right? Some of these girls just don't know their own worth. So if somebody like me or you goes to them and goes to the country and you talk to them like they're, you know, normal, and you give them a little bit of attention and you show them that you respect and that you love their body type or love them for just who they are, your stock in their game, you're gonna go up here, man. they'll love you that much more, because sometimes they're not really used to getting that kind of respect. Sometimes they're not really used to having guys wanting to talk to them. Like I said, most of the local guys don't really give them any love because they're considered to be out of shape or, fat, for lack of a better term. And they're not. They're not fat at all. But because they don't get the attention from their local men, they definitely don't mind it if somebody from a foreign country, such as yours truly, such as you, comes in and says a couple of nice things to them and embrace their body type. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I just want to let you guys understand a few things about thick women in the Philippines and thick women in Asia, period. Most of them are extremely humble. Most of them don't really take pride in their body type. Most of them want to be super skinny, but maybe they had a child, or maybe for some reason genetically their body is just built a certain kind of way. So for somebody like you and me, we come through, we embrace it. You can only imagine the kind of love we get based off that particular experience in general. All right? So I just wanted to share that with you. Just wanted to have some fun, show you guys, provide proof that thick Asian women do exist in the Philippines, and thick Asian women exist in other parts of the country as well. To be honest with you, all of those girls were from Philippines except the first one. I think she was from Thailand. Yeah, she was Thai. Again, I found her through a friend's Facebook. So most of my guys who see these pictures, they may definitely already be familiar with them, because again, these were friends of friends. And I went through some of them. It's just the way that it is, man. And at the end of the day, I just want you to know, man, this is legit shit out here in the Philippines. I mean, it's legit. And not every woman in the Philippines is gonna be super skinny, flat as a board, to that knowledge. You would be surprised at how many don't fit that mold. Again, you would be surprised at how many women don't necessarily fit that mold. Now, to be honest with you, man, if looking at those pictures didn't entice you even a little bit to come to the country, man, I do not know what is going on in your mind, man. I don't know what's going on in there, but you're killing me, man. You're killing me. I'm trying to give you any and every reason to come to the Philippines, visit the Philippines, and enjoy the Philippines, and you're making it hard on me. Tell me, what do I have to do to convince you? I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, for those of you who are looking to come to the Philippines, those of you that are excited about coming to the Philippines, I hope you reach out to me. You let me know if you have any questions. I'm here for you, man. I'm here for the audience. I'm a small channel, so I got nothing but time. In between time, I always make sure that I try to answer all comments in the comment section. So by all means, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'll post a like, and if it's something that I can respond to, I will definitely respond. Also, for those looking to come to the Philippines for the first time, please, by all means, check out my very first ebook, Mike the P.S. Quick Guide for First Timers to the Philippines. I'm telling you, it will definitely help you get started. And I'm telling you, after looking at those pictures, I guarantee you a couple of you guys are definitely got the wheels turning in your head. Alright, the wheels are definitely turning in your head. And I want you to know that this is real out here. And if you want to know what's going on right now, I mean, if you're looking at trying to travel to the Philippines, there's probably cheaper airfares, but I was online the other day and I saw that flights flying into the Philippines around July, which is about roughly the time I plan on going back. Round trip, if you're coming back, of course you have to, you're looking at about $1,200 right now. $1,200 traveling round trip from the Philippines and back. I'm sure there's probably cheaper, but that was just the first thing that I saw. That was the cheapest at the moment. So just something to think about. I'm just trying to help you guys plan and prepare accordingly. Again, cop the ebook, Mike the P.S. Quick Guide for First Timers to the country, First Timers to the Philippines. And of course, you already know Mike the P.S. Quick Guide for empowering black men to travel more. I'm going to be honest with you, I know that most African American men like women who are shaped like this, so I kind of feel like this video may be catered to my people in that instance. But then again, I know a lot of, guys in Germany, and then a lot of guys in Britain kind of like their women built, kind of big as well. Not big like, big, but big like thick like that. So hey man, this video is all inclusive. I want you guys to understand that I'm encouraging all races, all people from around the world. Come see the Philippines. I'm not an ambassador. I'm just a guy who's really passionate about the country. That's all I can say. Why do you think I put up videos that posted pictures of beautiful women that come from the country? And these aren't women that you can't touch. These aren't women that it's so far-fetched that you can't reach them or that they're untouchable. These are normal girls. Girls that you can meet on a daily basis. How real is that? How real is that? Just normal girls that you can meet in country on a regular day. I ain't got nothing else to say. If that don't convince you, you got me. Hands in the air. I'm just gonna make my videos and try another tactic. I don't know what else I got. I don't know what else I can do for you. But at the end of the day, I love you guys. I truly do. I do this for you guys. Always have and always will. As long as you continue to rock out with me, and I'll rock out with you. Again, if you haven't subscribed, by all means, take the time. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video. I would much appreciate it. As always, love you guys. Repeat, mahal kita, mabuhay. Peace.